Really, really, really quick message, guys. I realize it's a lot of people out here doing what they rather do than what they need to do. It's too many people are doing what they want to do besides doing the things that they're supposed to do in life. And they're getting left behind in so many ways because you choosing to pick up and do things that you feel like you want to do, but leaving the things that you need to do undone. And that puts you in a situation of not fulfilling your life goals and not getting things done the way they're supposed to be done. That's not okay. That's not cool. That's not at all the way it should be. And I'm so tired of sitting around waiting on somebody to get it right when all you got to do is do what you got to do. It's too many people out here doing what they want to do rather than what they need to do because they feel like they can. In order to be somebody in life, you got to get up consistency every day and make a way for yourself. No, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm going in that direction every day. Every day of my life, I'm making strides to get to where I want to be. I'm not letting not a soul hold me back. I'm not letting things hold me back. I'm not letting people hold me back. Now, I feel like I'm letting this job hold me back, but that's a different story on a different day, and I'm working on that as well. However, do what you're supposed to do in life so you won't wound up, you know, have to struggle through life. Get it together now so you won't have to be so beat down and left out and felt abandoned when it's time for you to glow up. Like, who are you people? You got to know who you are in life in order to get where you're going. If you constantly keep on doing the things that you feel like you can do because you feel like you can do it, you'll never do the things that you need to do because it's got to be done. You got to make it make sense. And the route I'm going in life, I don't have time for small I don't have time for small-minded people. I don't have time for people that's not trying to get on with their life. I don't have time for people that don't see an issue in their things that they do in their everyday life. I don't have time for people that don't use that word as they bun. Like, your word is your bun. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Stop doing the things that you say you're not going to do. When you say you're not going to do, you go right out there and get the things that you said you wasn't going to do done. But the things that you need to get done, they left undone because you done chose another route. Like, make this shit make sense. At some point in life, people, anybody, I don't care who it is, they get tired. They get tired of keep showing up for somebody that's not even showing up for themselves. They get tired of trying to push somebody in the direction that they need to go in, and they steady, repelling from the situation. It gets tired. And yeah, it's not about control. It's not about you trying to be out here controlling people. You look at people, you want the best interest for them. You want the best choices for them. You want them to make better decisions. And then they call it control. It's not control. You can't even control yourself. So you need somebody to tell you, hey, not that way, this way. And get upset when somebody tell you. Y'all people in life that don't like people to talk to you and tell you where you going wrong at and doing what you want, you'll never grow. Because you'll never take accountability for where you at in life. You'll be trying to find out and pursue all these things in life, trying to figure out where you need to go and where you need to be. And it just don't add up because you ain't even got the mindset to get where you want to be without somebody being there right there to support you. It's not okay. It's not okay for either party. I don't care if it's a husband and wife, a child and a mother, a sibling, a friend. I don't care who it is. If you steady constantly making bad decisions, that person's going to eventually get tired of you and those bad decisions. And they're going to make the choice of getting on with their life. And you're not going to be a part of their life. So if y'all want to continue on in situations, relationships with whomever, you got to do what you got to do. Some people just don't tolerate bare minimum. And I'm one of them because I go above and beyond every day. Like, I'm not where I want to be, but I go above and beyond every day to get to where I'm going. If nobody else don't see it, God see what I do in my everyday life. And that's all that matters to me. Because he know that I'm striving for excellence. He know that I want the best for myself. Want the best for my family. He know these things. And I push every day to make a way. Some decisions that, and some things that I'm called to do, or people call me to do, you know what I do? I be like, Then I back away because I'm like, okay, I gotta do this, this, and this, and my family come first. So I got to make sure my family's in good hands, good standing, and things before I can go do this. So I put people before me because that's who I love. But I need the same thing in return when it comes to me. Either let me know, or your actions is your actions speak louder than your words. You can say all day long, I this, I this, I this. And then in the same sense, you don't at all. So what I'm saying here is, let your word be your bond. Stop going out here doing things that you shouldn't be doing, and get the things that you need to get done. So when you do decide to kick your feet up, and enjoy life, you really get to enjoy life. You try to do all these things through life that you feel like make you happy, and it's not making you happy, it's making you miserable. Because the people around you are feeling the wrath of your misery, because you making decisions that's not conducive to your growth, and then you have to deal with the consequences after the fact. That's nobody's problem but yours. Y'all got to get it together. If y'all want to make things work, you got to make them work on both parties. Not just one way street. The both of the people got to be on the same page. And if you tell somebody something, stick to your word. Your word is your bond. I remember growing up when you could just shake hands and be like, yeah, this it. Now you got to get notarized, paper signed, and filled out and all this shit, because people just don't keep their word. Your word is your bond. Keep your word. It's kosher. Follow me for more.